I'm back. Well, unlike last time where I went shirtless, I realized I actually have some AussieBum singlets I can wear in this section. So, I'm trying on the blue ones first. They're called the Ice Blue Wonderjock Loose 2.5. Now, before, the other ones I tried on in the other video were actually not loose or classic. They were actually a type called Surf 2.5, which I hadn't tried before. They're actually more fitted. They're a bit tight, although I was a couple of kilos heavier then. Um, and I just wanted to try that one's on because I find classic is the best fit because loose, ironically, sometimes can be very tight and not give you much room in the front. So yeah, they are. Now, I really like the color. Now, the Power Blue, I really like the color, but it tends to wash me out. So I really need the red on the side. So I'm really happy to find these. Um, Now, like I mentioned before, they are Wonderjock. So they have a pouch in the front which gives you some support and some lift. I find I don't need it. I'm happy with the classic. Um, but some of the loose ones, they don't give you much room in the pouch. So the brief sort of ends up here and you have no room to grow. And the other thing is with the tie, I find it takes up, it just sort of looks lumpy. So I normally remove it and just put some elastic in so you've got a nice straight line across here. But I really like the colour and the fit is pretty good. And that's the back, same colour on the back panel. So yeah, I'm happy with these and I'm going to try the other ones on. So next I'm trying on the navy blue and they are again a Wonderjock Loose 2.5. Um, And same problem as I mentioned before. Usually the loose doesn't have a lot of room in the front, but these ones actually do. So when I saw they were a Wonderjock, I wasn't paying any attention when I bought them. I saw they were a Wonderjock, I was like, oh no. But they actually are not as tight as some of the others. And that's one thing I found with the Aussie Bums is that there is a bit of inconsistency. But then again, I have bought about 80 or 90 pairs, so um, it might just be just the odds. So this is them. Now, again, I think sometimes the darker colours actually look better on me because I'm pale, but you can't see anything in them. Um, they don't really show anything much. So I prefer the lighter colours. Um, Damn, it's not going to stay up. Okay, so same thing, but it's weird. Along with the inconsistencies, like I was saying, this in these ones the tie is totally different from the others. The other one was like a round cord, it was really bulky. This one, as you can see, isn't the same. It's quite but I'm still going to remove it and just put in elastic because it's just easier. But yeah, so this is the back, same thing, same colour on the back panel. They usually always are. You do have the option of having the AussieBum logo on the back or the front if you want. I never get it. I find it interrupts the view. So, okay, that's those ones done. I like how shiny the darker colours are. Like, there's more sheen in that, but again, you don't really see anything because it's too dark. It's better for straight pools and straight beaches. And finally, the purple ones, but I don't have a singlet, unfortunately, to go with them. So it's just the chest. Now, these ones are just the classic. They're called, what was it, Iris. Classic 2.5 Iris. So they're not actually purple, because purple is a bit more dull. This is a warmer, brighter colour. Now, I really like the classic fit, and they actually have, I think they have elastic in them, built into them, so you don't really need to have the tie. So I will remove it, because I think that looks better than the lump. I think some people like the lump, because I think I think they sort of let the ties hang down and distract. But I don't really like it to interfere with like the line of anything. So that's them. They feel a lot more snug and elastic. And again, it's just all the same colour. And yeah, they feel a lot more comfortable. You don't feel like you're being pulled up into anything like with the Wonderjock. Um, and they just have more of an elastic feel. The panels make it a bit tighter and a bit more fitted feeling, especially the Surf. But these I think are the best, the classic. So I'm just gonna enjoy these. Unfortunately, the apple green I got in this color are large and don't fit this well, and I have to talk about my response from AussieBum about that. I've still got 30 days to try and resolve that, but that's them all tried on. I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, as I said before, I ordered a pair of medium. I got a large. I contacted AussieBum, and I wasn't happy with their response. Basically, I ordered most of mine at full price, and didn't take advantage of the sales. And what I didn't realize is when you order stuff on sales, the 90-day return policy that they talk about doesn't count. So fortunately for me, it was their mistake. They sent me out the wrong size. I didn't do anything wrong. They did offer to do an exchange, but they wanted me to send my pair in first before they did send me out the medium. And there was a limited stock, and there was no way the stock was going to be there in the days it would have taken for me to send it back. So I didn't actually send it because I'd rather have a size large, which I can keep as a fat pair, or I can get them altered so I can wear them because I really like the color. I don't want to lose the color. But I really think they should have either just sent out a medium, and then I could have sent back the large at the same time. And if I didn't, they just could have billed me for it. But they should have just trusted that I would have returned it. And if that wasn't good enough, they could have just held on to a pair of mediums for me, then waited until the large arrived, and then exchanged them and sent me the medium. But apparently they didn't want to. They just didn't really make any effort. I wasn't really impressed with the customer service. So now, instead of having a nice pair of classic apple green AussieBum surf nylon speedos to try on and talk about, I'm bitching about customer service. So, yep, good job, AussieBum. Considering how many pairs I bought, you think they could have at least held a pair until they got my return item. The other thing I want to mention was the tags. It says tear to remove. Now this top one comes off easy, but this one I feel like it's going to tear the stitching, so I just cut it off. I just thought I'd mention that, just so if you get a pair, instead of trying to tear it off and perhaps ripping the stitching and ruining it, just cut it off. Okay, so I'm going to leave that there. So I enjoyed a lot of the comments that I got from putting this on some of the Facebook Speedo pages and just the actual YouTube comments. So just want to say thank you for that, and feel free to like, share or comment if you watch this video, and share your thoughts on the product. Thank you.